Hello everyone, welcome all of you in this video. Myself Ruchi Rathod, and in this video I'm going to explain you WKB method. In my previous video I have explained you how to solve the WKB method by using trick, and in this video I will explain you how to solve the WKB method by using traditional method. So obviously to solve the WKB method by using traditional, you have to use some rules, some techniques. So in this video, I will explain you those rules that you have to remember to solve the WKB approximation method by using the technique, that is by using the traditional method. Okay. So let's start with this. So here, first of all, what is WKB method? This is a technique for obtaining approximate solution of the one-dimensional Schrödinger equation. And it is slowing varying potential. That is, we use this method where the potential is varying slowly. Okay, where the potential is varying slowly. And in this, there is some quantization rules. In this, there is some quantization rules are there which we can use to solve WKB approximation. Okay, so these are the cases that we have to remember to solve the WKB method. Okay, so the number one is non-rigid wall potential. Non-rigid wall potential means if we have this case, we can use this formula to solve the WKB approximation method. Here I have two formulas, that is this and this. You can use either the first one or second one, you will get the same result. Okay, only the thing is, that is, if we are using the first one, you have to take the value of n as 0, and if you are taking the formula, that is the second one, you have to take the value of n as 1. Okay, otherwise you will get the same result either using first one or the second. Okay, for example, if we have the first one n plus half, and if I'm subtracting 1 with this, what I'll get? I will get this one, that is n minus half h cross. Okay, got it? So either you use the first one or the second one, you will get the same. Okay. Now the second case, that is a one rigid wall potential. Okay, that is one rigid wall potential. Now for this we have these two formula. So here also the same case is there, that is either you use the first one or the second one, you will get the same result. Only the thing is, if you are using the first one, you have to use the n as 0. If you are using the second formula, you have to use the n as 1. Clear? Okay. Now, one rigid potential wall means what? Means one side potential is fixed. Okay. One rigid potential wall means one side potential will be fixed and the on other side it will be varied. For example, let's throw a ball on upside and also on the downside. So on the downside, we have a floor. Okay. When you are throwing a ball on the upside and downside, on the downside, we have a floor. So this floor will work as a one-dimensional potential. That is, it work as a one rigid wall. Okay. Got it? Clear? Here P is the momentum and dx is the position. It represents the position. Okay. Now we have the third case. Third case is what? Two rigid wall potential. Two rigid wall potential. Let's understand two rigid wall potential as a infinite potential well. Okay. It look like a two rigid wall potential. Clear? So if we have this case, for that we will use these two formula, either the first one or the second one. Only the thing will be n will change. If you are using first one, n will be 1. If you are using second one, first one, n will be 0. If you are using second one, n will be 1. Clear? Now be very carefully have to remember all these quantization rules. In the first one, what we have, integral of p dx, which is equals to n plus half h cross. But in these two cases, you can see we have also pi. Okay. So remember while using these formulas. Clear? Okay. So here I have done with the rules that you need to solve the WKB method by using traditional method. So in this video, I explained to you which rules you have to use to solve the WKB approximation method. And in my next video, I will explain you how and where to use these rules to solve the WKB approximation method by using traditional method. Okay. So if you have understood my videos, please like and share the videos and subscribe my channel. So this will be motivate me to make more videos. Okay. And one more thing, if you want me to make videos on your topic of your choice of topic, so you can mention your topic in the comment section box. I will definitely make videos on your topic. So thank you.